This is the Build a New Form page. And we want to help you build your forms and make it as easy as possible for you. So basically there's three options. You can use the form builder, which is a drag and drop WYSIWYG form builder. You can use the wizard, which has many standard business forms available and ready to go. Or you can upload your own form and we'll build it for you. So let's take a really quick look at the three different options. If I click on option 1, this is where you will build your own form. Now I won't go into the form builder itself in this video because there's a separate video on that, but this is where you would set the form up in the first place with its key parameters. You can give the form a name and a title, a description. You can select the type of form that it's going to be. So very quickly, app and portal form means that the form is visible in both the app and the management portal, and you can roll over these to get a description of what each one is. Safety first is a fantastic concept. Essentially, if you tag the form as a safety first form, it will appear in a different section in the app, and you can force the users in the field so that they have to complete the safety first form before they can access the job form. Okay, it's just a setting, but it's a powerful one. So from a compliance point of view, they arrive on the site, they open their job, they must finish the safety first form, and that can range, of course, from a very simple checklist right through to a full 4 or 5 page safe work method statement. It's completely customizable, and you can assign different safety first forms to different jobs. A portal form is visible only in the management portal and it won't appear in the app. A beta mode is one for testing, so you can be working on it but no one can see it. Locked means that only the author of the form can make changes to it. And kiosk mode is a great tool if you're doing rapid entry. So if you're at an exhibition or a conference and you want to collect information quickly, the page just refreshes. So when you hit submit, the page refreshes and it's ready for the next entry. It's great for food safety environments or production facilities where they're entering quickly every minute or so, adding a new form. Down the bottom is the standard document management fields, so the effective date, the author, the expiry date, the issue number. Down the bottom, if you tick confidential, confidential will appear in the footer of the PDF. And on the right hand side is version number. That will automatically adjust with every change and edit to the form, so that's system driven. But with the expiry date, a very powerful tool there as well. If you put the expiry date in, Formitize will manage that for you. It will advise when the form is 30 days from expiry. The coding will change to orange, and then it will go red when the document has actually expired. So we help you manage that expiry date process as well. Okay, so as I said, I won't go into the form builder. There is a completely separate video on the form builder itself. Creating forms using the wizard, we have set up about 10-15 standard business forms, and we are adding to it all the time. But it's a really simple way to create a form by simply answering different questions. Here you can see there's 5 steps involved in building your invoice, and it offers the question, and then you can select how you want to answer that. So the invoice date, for example, we will automatically populate the current date, or you'd prefer to manually enter the date into the form. So there's a whole lot of questions around the structure of the invoice, the sections of the invoice, payment details, tax sections. Do you charge a tax? Yes. What do you want to call the tax? GST, VAT, wherever you are in the world, or you can create another, add other. And then what rate of tax would you like to charge? And again, you can add other. And the last one is just some nice additional features. So things like photos. Would you like to add photos to the invoice? Would you like to collect signatures on the invoice? And if you do, then would you like it to be both the customer and the representative? And if it is your representative, what would you like to call him? Technician, representative, company employee, or other? So by answering these questions, you just move through, and then the final one is if you wanted to integrate with an accounting system. We've got both Xero and QuickBooks available. When you select Xero, the whole invoice will automatically integrate into your Xero solution. Simply hit create, and within a few seconds that form will be sitting in your account and you can be using it in the app instantly. The final option is to upload the form. So if you don't feel like it, you don't have time, you'd just rather our team do it for you, absolutely no problem. Just click on that, drop the file into the box. That will come straight through into our production team and we'll get to work. Now, we do build the first form for you for free. We really want you to love and enjoy the experience of Formitize. So send the first form to us and we'll build it for you for free. Other than that, we do charge a fee for the build, but we will come back to you and let you know what that will be before we start the work. So there's the 3 different options to building a form. Go and use the form builder, have some fun. It's very simple, you'll get the hang of it very quickly, and as I said, there is a separate video on that. Thank you.